Wait ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। नमस्सर्वेभ्यः। Okay, so let us get started. So I'm glad that most of you have submitted your homework. That is the only way for us to provide you feedback on your progress, and of course on the other side, that's the way for you to know how you are doing. So that is good. Most of you also have started incorporating what you have learned in the classes while you are corresponding with the graders and the teachers. I've seen several people say Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya, Dhanyavadaha Mahodaye. Very nice. Please keep it up. That's the only way we can retain what we learn. So keep practicing. So we'll learn some more new things today, all related to the class and how we interact with each other and with the teachers and with the graders. So I want you to start practicing all of those in WhatsApp and when you send an email. So whatever you learn, start incorporating them. That way it will remain in your mind. Otherwise, as we keep going forward, as we learn more and more topics, we'll start forgetting the older ones. So I'm glad many of you have done that. Couple of logistical things. There were questions about why only PDF submissions, why you cannot submit image files. The reason is the tools that we use don't allow us to provide you feedback or comments on your homework if they are in image format or in some other format, and that is why we insist on PDF. It's not to trouble you, it's only the limitation of the tools that we use. So a couple of the students have created videos detailing step by step on how to scan your homework, how to save it as PDF, and how to upload it to the correct place on Google Classroom. So if you are not familiar with any of the tools, please take a few minutes to review both videos. They're only like 5 minutes long. And that way it will cut down on all the extra communication we keep having between the students and the graders. So it's okay because it's only like the second homework is submitted. But as we go forward, I would like all of you to spend more time interacting with the graders and teachers on the actual topic and not on the technical tools and other things. Any questions about what I have said so far? Okay. Any questions about last week's homework? Anybody, please unmute yourself and welcome to say whatever comments or feedback you have.
I have a question now, Mahodaya.
Vadatu Bhagyashri Mahodaya.
When you use the word sir, madam, is it okay for us to use Mahodaya, Mahodaya in the translation part?
That was the intention. If my intention was that you would use Mahodaya or Mahodaya.
And what about, there is also, I read in some of the book, Bhagavati. Can you use that word also?
We will come to all of those later. Let us go one step at a time.
Okay, thank you. Dhanyavada, Mahoday.
The homework itself, was it too hard? Was it too easy? Was it just about right? Was it too much to do?
Actually, it's I mean, like in my, I know a little bit Sanskrit, but Pullinga, Strilinga, when you ask the questions, I think I saw the hint, you're looking, okay, pointing to the Parvata, pointing to, I thought you're asking, you wanted us to use Kaha, Ka, make sure use that, right? Am I right?
Correct. That is correct. That is why I made it I made those comments that Mohan was pointing to this and Sujata was pointing to that. Yeah, I wanted you to practice using Yeshaha, Saha, and also asking the questions, appropriate questions.
Because in the general rule, I mean, generally when you're talking, you say, okay, even though there is some, pustaka or something, usually you use the word napumsakalinga, okay, etat kaha or etat kim. Kim is generalized, am I right?
You are correct. If you don't know what that object is, if you don't know what the word in Sanskritam for that is, it is fine to ask etat kim or tat kim. And that is generally how everybody converses in normal life, because you don't even know what that is. Forget about it, whether it's Punlinga or Strilinga or Napumsakalinga. So if I don't know the word for a Parvataha, Parvatam, so I will just say is the skin. Then the answer will be Yeshaha Parvata. Okay. Because the person who's answering knows that it is Punlinga and so has to answer it as Eshaha. But if I know, but for the homework, the idea was within the specific context of what we learned, and that's why I was expecting Eshaha Kaha as the question and Eshaha Parvata as the answer. But that's okay. Even if you wrote Etat Kim, we are not going to deduct any points. Anyway, it's all for learning. Arvind Mahodaya, you have a question?
Yes, I have a Mahodaya. In the practice, is Nadi Etat or Etat? Does Nadi come in Strilling category or Etat and Tat category?
So what is Nadi? Is that Strilinga or Napumsakalinga?
For me, it is Napumsakalinga because it is a non-living thing. Nadi is a non-living thing.
Okay, that is a good point. In English, it is like that. In Sanskritam, so people are. It's very clear with people, right? A man is a man, and so Pumlinga. A woman is a woman, so Strilinga. That is very clear. So non-living things or physical objects, they can have Pumlinga, they can have Strilinga, or they can have Napumsakalinga. Not base it on English. So we have to learn it some way. So Nadi is Strilinga. So what would your answer be if you want to say this is Nadi?
This is a river.
So in Sanskritam, what will it be?
Sa Nadi.
Sa Resha.
Sa?
If it's near, it is Asia. If it's little bit far away, it is Sa.
Correct.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya.
Chintamastu. Vijay Mahodaya.
Yeah. So one question in the homework was where we had to ask question, what's your name and all that. So in my answer, I had not mentioned the names Mohan and Sujata in each of the questions because I thought that's already there. I have to only answer. right? So my grader has identified those as mistakes. So it was probably lack of my understanding that I have to write the name Mohan asking question.
Correct. Right.
Namaste, Mahoday, and all that. So I wrote only the answer for each one.
Okay. So I think the reason the grader pointed that out is for you to pay attention to what's in the homework, and also for you to get practice writing Sanskritam. Yeah, so Sanskritam is a very, you have to be very specific. So I think he or she was trying to help you pay attention to all the minor details.
Fine. Understood. Expectation is now understood.
Mahodaya.
Yes, Mahodaya.
In both of my homeworks, I have sent it in an image format. So I don't know if it has reached the graders.
Yeah, it will reach. Okay. We have everybody's homework. So from next time, from homework 4, please submit in PDF. There are 2 or 3 videos. The links to those videos are on WhatsApp. I also sent an email to all of you. So it's like 5-minute video. Please follow the video and save and upload PDF to the classroom to the right place. The reason is, if you submit in PDF, you will be able to see the grader's feedback to you.
Yes.
So they will make a lot of markings in the homework. If you make a mistake, they will underline and say it is not H, it is Saha, or whatever it is. If it is an image file, you won't be able to see the feedback. That is why we say please send PDF. So don't worry about homework 2, homework 3. If you submitted image file, it's okay. For homework 2, please submit it.
Okay.
And I have one request to all of you. When you submit a homework, you don't need to send a message that I have submitted my homework. We already know, because Google will send us classroom. We get a notification from classroom. Every homework that you submit, we already get a notification. There is no need for you to worry about whether we received the homework or not, and you don't need to submit a message.
Okay. Yeah. Mahadev, is it right to use the for mountain, should we say Giri or should we say Parvat?
So we learned Parvataha in the class. If you want to use Girihi, that is fine.
Okay.
But we have not covered it. So Parvataha is okay. If you wrote Girihi, it's also okay.
But is there any difference between the Giri and Parvata?
Grammatically, there is difference. How the Bahuvachana form, the plural form is formed, how it is addressed, and all those things will be different.
Okay.
For our level, for class 3, it is okay. No difference.
Okay. Right. Thank you.
Dr. Manjula Mahoday.
I have a little query. Where do I find which number, the homework, what you say 2B, 3, where do I find those numbers in the note?
The
homework.
Okay, hold on. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, this is the same class notes that
yes,
we are referring to. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is 1, this is 2, 2A, 2B, 3. So I'm referring to these numbers only. So when I say only 2B and 3 need to be submitted, so 2B is do Abhyasa 3 on pages 15 and 16. 3 is translate. That's all.
Okay. All right.
Is that clear?
Thank you.
Okay.
Mahodaya,
Yes, Mahodaya.
is there any weightage for homework?
So, in what sense?
I think for the examination, if you give some internal marks for the homework,
Hmm.
in addition to the final exam,
Hmm.
it will be very useful for the learners to pass the examination. That is my suggestion.
Okay. So we don't conduct the exam, Samskrita Bharati does, and we don't we don't provide any input about the students' progress to them. So the homework is mainly for two reasons. For the students to be consistently learning and applying what they are learning. And secondly, for you to get feedback from us on whether what you have learned is in the correct direction or not.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Mahodaya, I have a question.
Okay.
Meera here.
Okay, Meera Mahodaya.
When we write the translation, what you had given the conversation, Mohan has to be written as Mohanaha or just write Mohan?
Mohanaha, because Pumlinga Shabdas usually end with aha. For what we have learned today. I mean, they will end with ihi or uhu or some other sound also. But so far, until based on what we have learned until today, it ends with aha, right? So Mohanaha.
Okay.
But many people wrote Mohan. It's okay. We didn't cut any marks for that. But yeah, in the next class, if you encounter a male name, try to write the correct name in Sanskritam. Mohanaha, Vijayaha, Chandrasekharaha, Aravindaha, Ramachandraha, something like that. Rameshaha.
So what about Sujata?
Sujata, Dirgha, Sujata. Shall we start our class?
Mahodaya, just one last question. This is Nilesh here. So you did mention that if the person does not know what is the gender of the object that he's asking about, so it is all it's fine to ask etat kem, tat kem, or whatever it is in the Napunsak Linga. But if you know the gender, I mean, in fact, the questions have been based knowing that, okay, if that is a parvat, so saha kaha, something like that. So will there be a deduction? Because when I mentioned, I considered the gender for the question, so I thought that maybe
no reduction. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Please mute yourself, but please turn on your cameras.
Mahodaya, this is Ratnakar.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Yeah, I found the homework really helpful, Mahodaya. Like,
good.
Made me to apply things like that.
Yeah, we are trying to make the homework very practical. So we don't want you to just do the abhyasa at the back of the chapter. Yes, that is important, but applying what you learned is more important. So
yeah, particularly translation thing was it forced me to like review all the things I learned, and it was really helpful actually.
Okay, I'm glad. Okay, so I will stay back after the class. If there is any other discussion anybody wants to have, let's have it at that point. Let's proceed with the class for now. Okay. So if you don't turn on your cameras, I won't be able to call you because Zoom shows me only the names of people who turn on their cameras, and the other people, they are somewhere in the bottom. So I may not be able to get to you. Okay, start here. Okay, so in share screen. Okay, so far we have learned Parvataha, Shunakaha, Kuppuraha, and all those Pumlinga words in Ekavachana or singular. Today today we will learn Bahuvachana Rupas for all of those. So I will call your name, tell me the Ekavachana form, and then I will tell you the Bahuvachana form. So on my screen, Hemanti Mahodaya is first. Hemanti Mahodaya.
Hello.
What is this?
Eshaha Parvataha.
Parvataha. So Bahuvachana is Parvataha. Parvataha. Parvataha.
Parvataha.
Vijay Sundara Mahodaya. Can you see the screen, Vijay Sundara Mahodaya? You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, sir. I don't remember the Sanskrit.
Kukkuraha.
Kukkuraha. Yes, sir. Kukkuraha.
Just say the word. Esha is understood.
Okay.
So let us focus on the Bahuvachanam or plural form.
Okay. Okay.
Kukkuraha.
Kukkuraha.
Just like Parvataha became Parvataha, Kukkuraha will become Kukkuraha.
Kukkuraha. Okay.
If it is, we can also say Shunakaha for a dog. So it will become Shunakaha.
Okay.
Sudha Mahodaya.
Mayuraha.
Can you guess? Bahuvachanam?
Mayuraha.
Mayuraha. Uttamam. Chaitra Mahodaya. Can you please mute yourself if you are not talking? Chaitra Mahodaya.
I don't remember the name for this.
Vrukshaha. A tree.
Vrukshaha.
So this will be Vrukshaha.
Vrukshaha.
Viraj Mahodaya.
Balakaha. Balakaha.
Okay. So there is one more picture for Balakaha. So in this example, let's take it as Chhatraha or student. Okay. So if this is Chhatraha, what will it be?
Chatraha.
Chhatraha. It is not Chatraha, Chhatraha.
Chatraha.
Uttamam. Rachana Mahodaya.
Balaka. And Balakaha.
Balakaha. Kavita Mahodaya. This is Rajakaha. Kavita Murugan Mahodaya. Unmute yourself.
Rajakaha.
Rajakaha. Rajakaha is a dhobi or washerman. So Rajakaha. Manjula Mahodaya. We have seen this before. Krushakaha.
Krushakaha.
Krushakaha. Ramu Mahodaya. You have to unmute yourself. Ramu Mahodaya. I cannot hear you. You have to unmute yourself.
Deepaha. Deepaha.
Deepaha. Ganesh Deshpande Mahodaya. Shilakhandaha.
Shilakhandaha. Shilakhandaha.
Shilakhandaha.
Shilakhandaha. I have just one question on the earlier one. Shwanaha or you said something different. I didn't realize the pronunciation. Shwan.
For which one?
Shwan. Kutra. Kukuraha.
Shunakaha.
Shunakaha.
Shunakaha. Shunakaha.
धन्यवाद.
मीरा महोदय.
Excuse me, Mahodaya.
Yes, Shreya Mahodaya.
Meenah.
You know another Narayanan Mahodaya, do you know another word for Meenah? Matsyah. Okay. Matsyah. Chandrasekhar Mahodaya. Yes, Shreya Mahodaya.
Sir, how do we write Shilakanda?
Okay, I will show it to you next. It will come. Okay. For now, let us practice the pattern. Let us learn the pattern. Okay. Chandrasekhar Mahodaya, you are muted.
Tandah.
Danta is teeth. This is Danta Kurchaha.
Kanta Kurchaha. Danta Kurchaha.
Danta Kurchaha. Kurcha means correct.
Danta Kurchaha.
Correct. Danta Kurchaha, Danta Kurchaha. Correct. Kurchaha means brush. It can be any brush, paint brush, whatever. Kurchaha just means a brush. When we put the prefix danta, which is teeth, it becomes a toothbrush. Just like in English, a brush, toothbrush, or a paint brush, or some other brush. Bhavani Mahodaya.
I don't know the Sanskrit word for
Sainikaha. Sainikaha.
Sainikaha.
Shreya Mahodaya. So this is a painting. It is called Chitrapataha.
Chitrapataha. Chitrapataha.
Chitrapataha. Vijay Meenan Mahodaya. This is called a Nupuraha.
Nupuraha. Nupuraha.
Ramesh Mahodaya. This is called
Kshaurikaha. Kshaurikaha. Kshaurikaha.
Kshaurakaha, Shaurakaha. In this case, we are using the word Napatihi and Napitaha and Napitaha.
Napitaha?
Napitaha and Napitaha. Both are correct. Both are correct.
Can you please repeat this?
Napitaha, Napitaha. So the next exercise has all of these words spelled out, and I'm going to share this slide deck with you so you can look for the spelling. But for now, let's learn new words and let's learn the Bahuvachana form. Nilesh Mahodaya.
Gopalayaha.
Rathaha, chariot.
Okay, this is a chariot. Okay. Rathaha.
Rathaha. Uttama. Ruchi Jain Mahodaya.
Ruchi
Jain Mahodaya, you have to unmute yourself.
Eshaha Chalakaha, Eshaha Chalakaha.
So let's not worry about Eshaha and Saha. Let us first learn the word. So Chalakaha is a driver. Another way of saying it is Vahana Chalaka, to be more specific. So is vehicle driver. Chalakaha or Vahana Chalakaha. So what will be the Bahuvachanam?
Vahana Chalakaha.
Aravind Mahodaya. I will tell you. This is a new word for all of us. This is called a lepakaha, a person who is putting plaster. So in Sanskritam, lepanam means a paste. So plaster or paste, a plaster looks like a paste. So it's, the person who applies it is called lepakaha.
Lepakaha for singular, lepakaha for plural.
So that is correct. Learn to say ekavachanam and bahuvachanam. Let us use the Sanskritam terms for everything. Okay. Instead of singular and plural, let us learn ekavachanam and bahuvachanam.
Okay, Mohdaya.
Sri Vidya Sudhakar Mahoday. So this is a carpenter. The ekavachanam is takshakaha.
Carpenter.
Takshakaha.
Eshaha akshakaha.
Eshaha. No. Let's not confuse. Let's not do Eshaha and all that. We have not introduced the Eshaha concept. Just tell the word, that's enough. Okay. Let's learn the word first. Okay. Takshakaha. Not no. Please listen. No. Please listen. Takshakaha. Ta, na. So ta, first letter in that.
Okay.
Takshakaha.
Takshakaha. Takshakaha. Takshakaha.
Correct. Ranjani Mahoday. Simha. Simha. So if you suddenly don't know the word in Sanskritam, think about what it might be called in your own mother tongue. Most of the time it will match. Not always, most of the time. Okay. So far, we have seen words like Simhaha, Chalakaha, Parvataha, etc. So the pattern there is all the words end in A or Aha, right? If you remove the visarga, if you remove the aha sound, it is Chalaka, Parvata, Simha, Vyagra, Gaja, etc. So that is one type of pumlinga or masculine words in Sanskritam. Let us look at words that end in E, small e. Okay. So in previous class, we learned this was Rohini Mahodaya. What did we learn this in the previous class? What was the name?
Vanaraha.
Vanaraha. So it ended with A. Now let us learn words ending with E. So Vanaraha is also known as Kapihi. So it is ending with E. Right? And so for words that end in E, the Bahuvachanam becomes Ayaha. Kapihi becomes Kapayaha. Okay, repeat once, Mahoday.
Kapihi Kapayaha.
Kapihi Kapayaha. Let us see who is next. Ratnakar Mahoday. Kavi. This is a Kavi, poet.
Kavihi. Kavayaha.
Uttamam. Kavihi Kavayaha. Kapihi Kapayaha. Kavihi Kavayaha. Okay. Has anybody not had a turn? Please raise your hand. Ramachandran Mahodaya. Ramachandran Mahodaya. So this is a Rishi.
Rishi.
Rishihi. Not Rishi. Rishihi. Can you guess? Rushayaha. Kapihi. Kapayaha. Kavihi. Kavayaha. Rishihi. Rushayaha. Okay. Ramachandra Mahodaya, please repeat.
Rishayaha.
Rishihi.
Rishayaha. Rishihi. Rishayaha.
So Mahodaya, these are all singular only, right?
Ekavachanam is Rishihi, Bahuvachanam is Rishayaha. Kavihi is Vachanam, Bahuvachanam is Kavayaha.
Pumlingam, basically a different form of Pumlingam, basically.
Different form of Pumlingam. These are all Pumlinga words only. Up until earlier in the class, we saw words that ended with a or a ha, vanaraha, parvataha, and the bahuvachanam for them is aha, vanaraha, parvataha. And now we are seeing words that end with I. So, kavihi, kavayaha, munihi, munayaha, rishihi, rushayaha, like that.
Dhanyawad.
Does that answer your question? Okay. Ramesh Mahodaya.
All right. What is my question?
Okay.
Muni.
Not Muni, Munihi.
Muni.
Muni. So, Ekavachanam will be?
Munihi.
Munihi. Bahuvachanam will be?
Muniha.
Munayaha.
Munayaha.
Kapihi.
Munayaha.
Munihi.
Mahodaya, it is Munihi or Muni?
Munihi. Ekavachanam is Munihi.
So Visarga is there.
Visarga is there for all, for most Ekavachanam Pullinga Shabdas. There are exceptions, but for our level, let us have a assumption in mind that all Ekavachana Shabdas end with Visarga. And usually all Strilinga, Ekavachanam for Pullinga end with aha, Strilinga end with a or e. Not always correct, not 100%, but for our level it will do. Okay, let us restart again. So we have seen words end with aha and ihi. Now let's look at words that end with u. Shambhuhu. Shambhuhu is, we know it is Shiva, right? Okay. So for words that end with u, the Bahuvachanam will be avaha, Shambhavaha, Shambhuhu, Shambhavaha. Hemanti Mahodaya, let us try this. This is a guru, in English guru.
Okay. Guruhu. Guravaha.
Uttamam, very nice. Guruhu, Guravaha, Shambhuhu, Shambhavaha, Bhanuhu, Bhanavaha, like that. Clear? Okay. So the same thing is summarized here. So if it is word that ends with a sound, make it a dirgham, aha. So forget about the visarga for a second. If the word ends with a, make it a dirgha, and then put back the visarga. So Ramaha, take out the visarga, Rama, make it Rama, and put the visarga back, Rama. So for words that end with u, take out the visarga, Guru, take out the u sound, Gur, Avaha, add Ava. So Gurava, and then bring back the aha, visarga, Guravaha. Bhanu, take out the Bhanuhu, take out the visarga, take out the U sound, it will become Bhan, and then add Ava, so Bhanava, and then bring back the visarga, Bhanavaha. Same thing with words that end with E, small e, not dirgha, shrasva. Very important. Same thing here. It is not guru, it is guru. So Hari, hrasva ikara, small ikara, not the dirgha ikara. Same way, from the ekavachana, take out the visarga, remove the e sound, it becomes hara, add aya, haraya, bring back the visarga, it becomes haraya and haraya. We will practice this. We have more than 100 examples. We'll practice all of them. But is the pattern clear? Any questions about how to go about the pattern? Okay. You can ask. Okay. You can ask questions as we do examples. So there are about 110 words and there are 25 of us. So let us take 4 words each. And go from there. Hemanti Mahodaya, start us. So some examples are given. Read the first 4 examples.
Okay. Balakaha, balakaha. Chhatraha, chhatraha. Purushaha, purushaha.
Purushaha.
Adhyapaka, purushaha. Adhyapakaha, adhyapakaha.
Adhyapakaha. It is not the, it is the adhyapakaha.
Adhyapakaha.
So does everybody know the meanings of these 4 words, or does anybody need the meaning? Ganesh Mahodaya.
Balaka means child.
Balaka means a boy.
Chhatra means student.
Male student.
Male student. Purusha means male man. Adhyapaka means teacher.
Male teacher.
Male teacher, sorry.
Vijay Meenan Mahodaya, you had a question? Okay. Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya, please read starting with Sikshakaha.
Bhanu Mahadaya, can you ask everybody to mute? There is a lot of sounds coming in between.
Yes, if your name is not called, please mute yourself. Chandrasekhar Mahodaya, please mute yourself. And anybody else, please mute yourself. Okay. Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya, start with Sikshakaha.
Shikshaka, Shiksha.
No, it's not Sikshaka, it's Sikshakaha. Be careful about the visarga also.
Okay. Shikshakaha, Shikshaka.
Shikshakaha.
Shikshakaha. Okay. Vardak.
Vartakaha.
Vartakaha. Vardakaha.
Vartakaha. A trader or a distributor or something like that.
Okay. Bidalaha.
Bidalaha.
Bidalaha. Bidalaha.
Bidalaha.
Bidalaha. Okay.
Repeat.
Biral.
Bidalaha.
Bidalaha. Bidalaha.
No. Not Bidalaha. It is Bidalaha.
Biralaha.
Okay. Purushaha, Purushaha, Bidalaha, Bidalaha.
Okay. Bhanu Mahadaya, what is the meaning of Vida?
Cat. Next one, Vijay Mahodaya, Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya.
Vrikshaha. Vrikshaha.
Vrikshaha. There is no 2 ha. There is only 1 ha at the end. Vrikshaha, Vrikshaha.
Vrikshaha. Vrikshaha, Vrikshaha.
Uttamam. We will proceed. We will take four at a time. You did 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We'll do 4 at a time.
Okay.
Sudha Mahodaya, next one.
Grandaha, Grandaha. Deepaha.
Not the tha.
Grandaha, Grandaha. Deepaha, Deepaha. Arakshakaha, Arakshakaha. Nartakaha, Nartakaha.
Do you know the meanings of all these 4 words?
Yeah, Grandham is a book, Deepam is the lamp, Arakshakaha probably someone.
Somebody who protects.
Nartakaha is a dancer, male dancer.
Arakshaka is somebody who protects. It is usually used for a policeman. Arakshaka, it is a policeman. Arakshaki is a policewoman. Nartaka is a dancer. Chaitra Mahodaya.
What? Sorry, Banu Mahodaya. What is Bidalaha?
Cat.
Chaitra. What about Vartakaha? What about Vartakaha?
Vartaka is a trader or a distributor. Okay. Chaitra Mahodaya.
Gayakaha, Gayakaha. Nagarapalakaha, Nagarapalakaha. Bhikshukaha, Bhikshukaha. Devaha, Devaha.
Uttamam. Can you repeat the 3rd word again?
Bhikshukaha, Bhikshukaha.
No. It is Bhikshukaha. It is not Bha, Bhikshukaha.
Bhikshukaha, Bhikshukaha.
Do you know the meanings of these 4 words?
Yeah, Gayaka is a male singer. Nagarapalakaha, probably a person who works in the municipality.
A mayor or somebody like that.
Bhikshukaha is a male beggar. Devaha, male god.
Uttama. Viraj Mahodaya, please do the next 4.
Bhaktaha, Vidushakaha. I have to do the plural also, right?
Bahuvachanam. Do the Bahuvachanam also.
Bhaktaha, Bhaktaha. Vidushakaha, Vidushakaha. Archakaha, Archakaha. Dwarapalaha, Dwarapalaha.
Read this word again.
Bhakta is a devotee.
No, read this again.
Bhaktaha.
Bhaktaha. Bhaktaha. No. Bhaktaha. Okay.
Bhaktaha.
I will show. We'll come across one example in a future slide where if you don't pronounce the word correctly, the meaning changes entirely. So that is why I'm insisting you have to pronounce each word correctly. Okay. Do you know the meanings of these?
Yeah. Bhaktaha, devotee. Vidushakaha, a joker kind of person. Okay. Archakaha is a priest. Dwarapalaha is a security person.
Is what?
Security person.
Doorman.
Security.
Dwaram is door. Pala is somebody who controls it or rules it. So doorman.
Second one is Vidyashakaha, Vidushakaha.
Vidushakaha.
Because the Ukarantam is not clearly visible.
Okay. Vidushakaha. Rachana Mahodaya, do 4, the first 4.
Gajaha, Gajaha. Ashvaha, Ashvaha. Vahan Chalakaha, Vahan Chalakaha. Napitaha, Napitaha.
Can you read this word again?
Vahan chalakaha. Sorry,
Is there
Vahan
is there a halanta below na?
Okay, no.
In Sanskritam, you have, if there is a halanta, only then you have to cut it. Otherwise, you have to say it fully. Vahana chalakaha, not vahan chalakaha.
Vahana chalakaha. Vahana chalakaha.
Uttamam. Do you know the meanings of these 4 words?
Gajaha is elephant. Ashwaha is a horse. Vahana chalakaha is a driver. And Napitaha, I'm not sure.
We saw it in a few slides earlier. Anybody remember?
Barber.
Barber. Uttamam.
I had a doubt here. For Gajaha, that ha sound comes, and Gajaha or Gajaha.
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 Visarga is always aha. Gajaha.
Gajaha. Okay, thank you. Dhanyavad.
Manjula Mahodaya, let's do the next 4.
Singular is kurchaha.
Let's refer to them as ekavachanam and bahuvachanam.
Ekavachanam is kurchaha. Bahuvachanam is kurchaha. Ekavachan sarpaha. Sarpaha is bahuvachanam.
Let's do choraha also. That was not done.
Choraha. Choraha. Singular. Karandakaha. Karandakaha.
Do you know the meanings of all 4?
Choraha is a thief. Thief. Right?
Correct.
Kurchaha
is a brush. We saw it in Danta Kurchaha, remember? Toothbrush. Kurchaha is a brush.
Sarpaha is a snake.
Karandakaha is a basket.
Male or female snake? Sarpaha is male or female snake?
We are doing only Pullinga today. We are doing only Pullinga.
Okay.
Sarpaha.
Sarpaha, Sarpaha.
Karandakaha is a basket. But remember what I said earlier, in our level, for now, at present, if the word ends with aha, you can assume it's a Pumlinga Shabda.
Okay.
Ramu Mahodaya, please do the next 4.
Lepakaha, lepakaha. Lipikaraha, lipikaraha. Upanyasakaha, upanyasakaha. Hastaha, hastaha, hastaha. Lepakaha is a writer.
No, Lepakaha is somebody who does the plastering.
Okay. Lipikaraha is a
writer.
Upanyasaka is a preacher. Upanyasakara.
Lecturer.
Religious lecturer.
Any lecturer.
Okay. Upanyasakaha. Hastaha is hand.
Uttamam. Ganesh Mahodaya. Let's do the next 4.
Hastaha.
Hand.
Hastaha.
Hastaha.
Padaha. Padaha. Lokaha. Shlokaha. Karyalaya. Karyalayaha. Granthaha. Granthalayah.
Uttamam. Do you know the meanings of all 4?
Yes.
Say it.
Pada, Hastaha means hand. Padaha means leg. Shlokaha means the Sanskrit composition. Praying God. Karyalaya means the office. Granthalaya means library.
Padaha means not a leg but a foot. Okay. Chandrasekhar Mahodaya, start with this. Kurparaha. You have to unmute yourself.
पूर्प्रः पूर्पराः सञ्चनः सञ्चनाः तपीरः
चतुरः
चतुरः चतुराः गणः गणाः.
Do you know the meanings of all four? Kurparaha means elbow or
Sanjanaha
means a good person. Chaturaha, somebody who is clever or intelligent or something like that. Ganaha means a group. Okay. Vijay Meenan Mahodaya, please do the next four.
वर्गः वर्गाः अध्यापकः अध्यापकाः सैनिकः सैनिकाः क्षीरः क्षीराः.
Meanings also?
Varga, I have no idea.
Varga is a group or a division.
Group. Adhyapak, teacher, professor.
Teacher, professor, whatever.
Sainik, soldier.
Chiraha means head.
Chira, is it head? I don't know.
Head.
Head.
Okay. Nilesh Mahodaya, let's do the next one. Let us pick up the pace because we have more than 100 examples to cover and we are only in 56 or 54.
एकवचनं वितरकः बहुवचनं वितरकाः एकवचनं वैद्यः बहुवचनं वैद्याः एकवचनं मार्गः बहुवचनं मार्गाः एकवचनं घटः बहुवचनं घटाः. Vitaraka is a distributor, Vaidya is a physician or a doctor, Marga is a path, and Ghata is a ghada. Is a
correct pot or a vessel or something like that. Okay, Uttama. Ruchi Mahodaya, let's do the next four.
Pataha, pataha, Manibandhaha, Manibandhaha, Nagarikaha, Nagarikaha, Syutaha, Syutaha. Pataha means something to sit.
Pataha means like a canvas or a piece of cloth, something like that. Chitra, okay. Remember we saw Chitra Pataha for a painting?
Yes.
So something that is painted on a chitram that is on a pata is Chitra Pata. So pata is like a canvas or a piece of cloth.
Marvelous. Okay. I don't know the meaning of Manibandha.
Manibandha is wrist.
Wrist. Okay. Nagarikaha is citizen. Syutaha is father.
Bag.
Sorry?
We saw bag, B-A-G, bag.
Bag. Okay.
We saw this in the first class.
Right.
Sri Vidya Mahodaya, please do the next four.
Shukaha, Shukaha, Shevakaha, Shevakaha, Tantragyaha, Tantragyaha, Vayyakaranaha, Vayyakaranaha.
Okay.
Shukaha, maybe parrot.
Parrot.
Parrot. Shevakaha, one who soldier. Servant. Tantragyaha, magician?
Technician.
Okay. Vayyakaranaha is a grammarian.
Uttamam, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how you have to interpret or extrapolate words. You know Vyakaranam, so most likely Vayyakarana is something related to Vyakaranam.
Okay.
Something like that. Uttamam. Bhagyashree Mahodaya, let's do the next four.
मूषकः मूषकाः पदार्थः पदार्थाः देशः देशाः ग्रामः ग्रामाः मूषकः is a mouse. Padartha is anything. Deshaha country. Gramaha village.
Read this word again.
Padartha padarthaha.
Padarthaha. Tha.
Yeah, padarthaha padarthaha.
Padarthaha. Padartha means anything or object.
Yes.
Bhanu Mohoday, Tantrajnaha has to be, that Anuswar has to be on the. Is it okay also while writing? 55 number. We can have Anuswar on the.
No.
Can we write it, or it is not in the Sanskrita?
No. It is not Tamtraha. It is Tantraha.
Okay.
So there is no Anuswara there. There is only a Hasma. Okay, Ramesh Mahodaya.
अनुवादः अनुवादकः अनुवादकाः translators
उत्तमम्
प्रांशुपालकः प्रभांशुपालकः पालकाः
Pramshupalaha. Pramshupalaha means principal.
Principal. धनिकाः
No,
is
this
a
is
rich guy.
No, this is dhanikaha. It's not dhanikaha. Ekavachanam is dhanikaha. Bahuvachanam is dhanikaha.
Dhanikaha is rich people.
Rich person, rich people. Next one. Murkhaha.
Murkaha. People with less intelligence. Murkha.
Meera Mahodaya.
I had to leave. Is it okay? Sorry.
Okay, namaste. Meera Mahodaya. Let's do the next four.
Kshetrapalaha. Kshetrapalaha. Putraha. Putraha. Pitamahaha. Pitamahaha. Pitruvyaha. Pitruvaya.
Pitruvyaha.
Pitruvyaha.
Uttama.
Kshetrapalaha is a field manager.
Oh, very nice. Somebody who guards the field. Uttamam. Kshetram is field, so that's how you got it. Very nice. That's how we have to extrapolate the meaning. Uttama.
Putraha is son. Pitamaha, I think Bhishma, so great grandfather.
Father's father.
And Pitruvyaha is grandfather.
Pitruvyaha is father's brother.
Father's brother. Okay.
Okay. Narayanan Mahodaya, please do the next four.
Daivagnaha. Brahmanaha. Andaha. Vanaraha. Daivagna is deity.
Fortune teller.
Okay. Fortune teller. Brahmanaha is Brahmin. Andaha is blind person. Vanaraha is Kapi, monkey.
Good. Uttama. Shreya Mahodaya. Let's do the next four.
Bhanumade, one quick question. What was Pramshupalaha? I missed it maybe.
Principal of a school or college, something like that. Shreya Mahodaya. Let's start.
Vyagrah, Simhah, Simhaah, Vyagrah, Vyagraah, Vachalah, Vachalah, and Mukah, Mukaah.
Read this again.
Vachalah.
Bahuvachanam is?
Vachalah.
Meaning for these four?
Simhah, lion. Vyagrah, tiger. Right. And Vachalah, I don't know.
One who is a talkative person, one who talks too much.
Okay. Mukah is a person who is dumb, who
mute,
speak.
who cannot speak. So we have this in Hindi also and other languages also. Uttamam. Rohini Mahodaya, let's do the next four, starting with this.
शुनकः शुनकाः मानवः मानवाः दानवः दानवाः सिद्धः सिद्धाः
Meaning?
शुनकः
Kukkuraha.
No, Mahodaya.
Dog.
I don't know.
Dog.
Dogs. Dog and dogs. Okay, correct. Manavah, man. Human.
Or human.
Danavah.
So Manavaha is not man. Okay, man or human being. Human.
Danavah, one who donates.
No. That is Data. Danavaha is a Rakshasa, something like that.
Okay. Danavaha. Siddhaha, principle.
Somebody who's accomplished or a learned person or something like that. Okay. Dhanyawad. Kavita
Mahodaya, one prashna.
Pritchatu Mahodaya.
Narayan.
Narayan Mahodaya.
Mukaha is
mute.
Mukaha
Somebody who cannot speak.
Oh, that's not Mahaprana, is it? Alpaprana?
Alpaprana only.
It's face. Mahaprana is face. Mukha.
Okay.
Alpaprana comes for Murkha, somebody who is dumb, who is not intelligent.
Okay.
Mukha is one who cannot speak. Murkha is somebody who is mentally not all there. Okay.
That was 64.
Murkha, 64, correct. Uttama. Kavita Mahodaya, let's do the next four.
Vruddhaha, Vruddhaha, Pachakaha, Pachakaha. Vruddhaha is old person. Pachakaha is cook.
A male cook.
Kavihi, Kavayaha. Ravihi, Ravayaha.
Ravihi, Ravayaha. Uttamam.
Kavi is poet. Ravi is son.
So we changed the pattern here. Until now, we had all words ending with a. Now it is ending with e. So it becomes ayaha in Bahuvachana. Ranjani Mahodaya, let's do the next four, starting with this.
Kapihi, Kapiyaha.
Kapayaha.
Kapayaha. Bhupatihi, Bhupatayaha.
Uttamam.
Nidhihi, Nidhiyaha.
Nidhayaha.
Nidhayaha. Rishihi, Rushayaha.
Meaning?
Kapihi is monkey. Bhupatihi is somebody big.
Landlord.
Landlord. Okay. Landlord. Nidhihi is wealth. Rishihi is the sage.
Yeah, we know Rishi is Rishi. Uttama. Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya. We are changing the. Have you done this? Have you said 4 words, Vijay Sundaram Mahodaya? Okay. Bhavani Mahoday.
Guruhu, Guravaha.
Now notice we did e ending words. Now we are doing u ending words.
Banuhu, Banavaha.
Uttamam.
Shambhuhu, Shambhavaha. Munihi, Munavaha.
It is ending with e, not
Munihi, Munihi, Munayaha.
Uttamam. Read this word again.
Shambhuhu, Shambhavaha. Shambhuhu.
Mahaprana. Pa pa ba bha.
Shambhuhu, Shambhavaha. Guruhu, teacher. Banuhu, sun. S-U-N. Shambhuhu, Lord Shiva. And Munihi, sage.
So we tricked you here. Instead of putting another Ikaranta, we put a Ikaranta. Aravind Mahodaya, let's do from here.
Angrajaha.
Agrajaha.
Agrajaha. Agrajaha.
Uttamam.
Anujaha. Anujaha.
Uttamam.
Sahodaraha. Sahodaraha. Karmakaraha. Karmakaraha.
Very nice. Do you know the meanings of these?
No.
Agrajaha means elder brother. Anujaha means younger brother. Sahodara means a brother, any brother.
Any brother. Karmakara is friend.
A worker, a person who works, a worker.
Okay. Dhanyavadah Mahodaya.
Dhanyavadah Arvind Mahodaya. Okay. Ratnakar Mahodaya. Let's do this.
Yeah. Matulaha, Matulaha. Janakaha, Janakaha. Swashuraha, Swashuraha. Pravachakaha, Pravachakaha. Matulaha is like a relative.
Mamaji, mother's brother.
Okay, okay, Mamaji. And Janakaha is father. And Swashuraha is father-in-law.
Uttamam, father-in-law. In Hindi we say Sasur, something like that, right?
Pravachakaha is someone who is giving a lecture.
A reader, somebody who is reading something.
Dhanyavad.
Okay, we have 10 more. Who has not got a chance here? Everybody got a chance? Okay. Hemanti Mahodaya, read these 4.
Kidankaraha.
Kinkaraha.
Kinkaraha. Kinkaraha. Arihi. Arayaha.
Uttamam.
Marichihi. Marichayaha.
Marichihi, not Marichihi. Marichihi.
Marichihi. Marichayaha. Bhupatihi. Bhupatayaha.
Kinkaraha means a slave or a servant. Ari is an enemy. Marichihi is another name for son, S-U-N, son. Bhupati, I think this is a word.
King.
Yeah, I think we repeated this word. Okay.
What is Bhupatihi Mahodaya?
Landlord or a king, either way.
Okay, landlord.
King is also correct.
Okay.
Somebody who's the pati of a bhumi. That's how it is.
What is
Pati,
kinkara means?
kinkara means a servant or a slave. So somebody who always says kim, what should I do? What should I do? Kim karoti iti kim karaha. So
Servant.
So always doing kim. Kim means what? We learned that, right? Meera Mahoday.
And Marichi is different from Mari.
Ari is?
Ari is a enemy, Shatru. Meera Mahoday, please finish the rest.
Dantaha, dantaha. Karaha, karaha. Raguhu, Guravaha, Raghavaha.
Uttamam.
Raghavaha. Patuhu, Pathavaha. Dantaha is teeth.
Do these last two also.
Vatuhu, Vattavaha. Harii, Harayaha.
Uttamam. Okay, let's find the meaning.
Dantaha, teeth. Karaha, palm.
Hand, palm.
Raghuhu, Rama.
Its name, not Rama, Rama's ancestor, but yeah, it's a name. Patuhu?
Patuhu, I think student.
Student who has, how do you say that? Who has grasped something well, who learns well.
Brilliant student?
Something like that. Patutvam, somebody who has a strong hold on something.
Shastra Patuhu.
So Patuhu is actually anybody who has a
Who has Pandityam.
Something like that. Patutvam, not Pandityam, Patutvam. Hold on a subject. Vatuhu is a student who has learned well or finished his studies. Patuhu is somebody who has Patutvam, who has grasped the subject very well.
Okay.
Mahoday,
Hari is
one
again
question.
name.
Sasyam. Vadatu Vijay Mahoday.
It is Raghu.
Raghavaha. Your picture is frozen. Can you repeat?
Sorry. No, I was asking, it is Raghuhu or Raghuhu? How do you pronounce it?
Raghuhu. Small
Raghuhu.
Ukaranta, not U, Raghuhu.
Raghuhu.
Okay. Any questions on what we have done so far? Okay. Let us see two more concepts very quickly. It's very easy, so we can quickly cover them. So there are two words that will become very useful as you start your journey. Asti and Nasti. Asti means it is there or it is present. Nasti means it's the opposite of that. Na asti, nasti. So in Sanskritam, na means not, just like in Hindi and other languages. So asti means something is there or something is present or something exists. Nasti is the opposite of asti. So example is gajaha asti means the elephant is there, the elephant exists, something like that. Kupi asti, jalam asti. So I chose these three words carefully. Gajaha is Pumlinga, Kupi Strilinga, Jalam Napumsakalinga. And if you see, Asti is the same for all of them. So Asti does not change depending on the linga of the word. It is the same. Jalam Asti, Kupi Asti, Gajaha Asti. Nasti is the opposite, and like asti, it is the same for Pumlinga, Strilinga, and Napumsakalinga. Simha asti, Kartari, sorry, Simha nasti, Kartari nasti, or Dukkham nasti. Clear? So in this picture, let's do two words. Chaitra Mahoday. Pick any two words and which exists in this.
Chatram asti.
Ah.
So the umbrella is there.
It is present. It
Present.
exists.
Umbrella is present. Mandiram asti.
Mandiram. Uttamam. Okay. Vijay Meenan Mahodaya, pick any two words that are not in this picture and say, how do you say it?
Okay, anything that's not here. Okay, something
Anything
which is
that is not here. How do you say it?
Nasti.
Kim nasti.
Parvata is there. Okay. Balaka nasti. Balakah nasti. Pachaka nasti.
Pachakaha nasti. You have to say the visarga also. Pachakaha.
Pachakaha nasti. Okay. Balakaha nasti. Pachakaha nasti.
Rachana Mahodaya, can you do these two? We learned these two words today.
Vanaraha asti and Rushihi asti.
We learned another word for Vanaraha.
Kupi.
Kapihi.
Sorry. Kapihi asti. Rushihi asti.
Take one word that is not here and how do you say it?
Vrukshaha nasti.
Uttama. Nilesh Mahodaya, do this and this.
Lekhani asti, Kartari asti, Ankani nasti.
Uttamam. Ankani nasti. Narayanan Mahodaya, this and this.
Netram asti. This is Stalika asti. Upanetram nasti.
Upanetram
nasti.
Uttamam. So is the concept clear? If you can see it, if it is there, asti. If it is not there, if you cannot see it, nasti. Very simple. So here we made statements, we made assertions. It is there, it is not there. It exists, it does not exist. It is present, it is not present. Now, if you want to ask a question about whether something is there or not there, or exists or not exists, you would use va or na va. Again, na negates whatever it comes in front of. So just like in Hindi or other languages, na means not.
Bhanu Mahodaya, one quick question.
The
asti and nasti that we did, that was just for the ekavachanam, right?
Ekavachanam. A very important point. Asti and nasti is for ekavachanam. Bahuvachanam forms are different.
Okay. So that we will learn later, right? That
we will learn later. Okay. Thank you for clarifying that. That's a good point. Okay. So if we want to ask something is there or not, we will say va. We will end the question or statement with va. So we know kaksha means class. So if you want to know is there a class or do we have a class? So asti means is present or is there. Kaksha asti is class is there. But if you want to turn it into the form of a question, you put va at the end. So kaksha asti va. Is there a class? And the reply, if the answer is true, if you want to say yes, it is am. So the am means yes. So same way, Gruha Karyam Asti Va. So let us take this word by word. Gruha Karyam is homework. Gruha Karyam Asti means homework is there or there is homework. But if you want to turn it into a question form, Gruha Karyam Asti Va, Am Gruha Karyam Asti or Am Asti or simply Am, it doesn't matter. But Am is yes. Okay. So the next time somebody wants to ask if there is a class or homework, I am hoping you would use this and not the English equivalent. I'm serious, because that's how you practice. Okay. Same way, we saw na asti means it is the opposite of asti. So it when you put it in front of va, it becomes not. Is it not or does it not? So let us take simhaha na asti va. Is the lion not present or is there no lion there? Something like that. If you want to say it is there, Sudha Mahodaya, what will you say? Simhaha nasti va. And if you want to say it is there, what will you say, Sudha Mahodaya?
Am Simha Asti.
Uttamam.
It is there.
Simhaha asti.
Is it not?
Simhaha asti. Yes, it is there.
Asti.
But if you want to say it is not there, we will say Simhaha nasti. It is not there. Bhayam mastu. Don't be afraid. Simhaha nasti. Okay. Vijay Meenan Mahodaya, let's do the last one. Pariksha nasti va. Is there no exam? Or has the exam been cancelled? So you hear a rumor that the exam has been cancelled. So you want to ask Sudha Mahodaya, Pariksha nasti va. Pariksha is exam. Asti is. Opposite of is na, nasti. Va, you are turning it into a question form. Pariksha nasti va. So Vijay Meenan Mahodaya, if you want to say exam is there, how would you reply?
Pariksha am asti.
Am pariksha asti.
Am pariksha asti. Okay.
Or simply am asti or pariksha asti. Any of those is fine. So if the exam is not there, how will you say it?
Pariksha nasti.
Pariksha nasti or na pariksha nasti.
Nasti.
Something like that.
Mahodaya, what is that op after nava?
Which one? Which line?
After nava. Yeah, what is it?
That's a typo.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay.
Yeah. I think I was trying to type something in English. My keyboard was in Sanskritam, so I don't even know what I was going to write there. It's a typo. Don't worry about it. Okay, so that ends the class for today. Any questions on what we have learned? We have learned a lot of new words. We have learned words that end with a, words that end with e, and words that end with u, all of them in Pumlinga. We have learned the Bahuvachanam forms of words that end with a, words that end with e, and words that end with u. We have learned how to say whether something is there or exists or not there, asti, nasti. And finally, we learned how to ask the same thing, whether it exists or not, or whether it is there or not, in the form of a question. Asti va, nasti va. Clear? Any questions? Raise your hand if you have questions. Sudha, Srividya Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, do we learn like this, or do we learn the words for a particular, let us say, the animals, the fruits, the things, or the first, and then we can go to whether all these question and answers or pullinga or strilinga or something.
We will do a mix and match.
When do we learn the?
We will do a mix and match.
When do we learn the?
Yeah,
Okay.
we will do a mix and match. If for the next 5 classes we learn only the words, it will become boring for everybody. So we will mix the concepts for how to do basic conversation. So now I have taught you how to converse with the graders or me or any of the teachers. So if you don't see a homework tomorrow, how do you ask that? You will say Gruha Karyam Astiva. So this is very practical. So we are mixing practical concepts with theoretical concepts, and slowly we will get into grammatical concepts also. So we will do a mix and match. Clear?
Okay. No. When you show the words, we are feeling that we are left out, like we don't know the meanings of some
exactly.
words.
Exactly. That's why I don't want to show you thousands, hundreds and hundreds of words. We will do lots of revisions. I will send you this slide, Beck. Look at all the words. That is why we also talked about the English meanings of all the words. So my suggestion to all of you is write down all the Sanskritam words, write down the Bahuvachanam, and write down the English meaning also. That way you will remember them. And out of the 110 words that we saw, we will frequently use maybe 50 or 60 over the course of next few weeks. We will keep reusing those words so that you don't have to just memorize, you will also start practicing them. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Please mute yourself. We will finish with Mangala Shlokam. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada. Thank you. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.
Dhanyavada Mahodaya.